Hey everybody, I wanted to talk about your second assignment and let you know what I wanted you to do. So we are going to be looking at aperture here. So what I want you to do, I want you to find a background. And this could be a wall, this could be your fireplace in your living room, this could be the tree line in your backyard, whatever you want it to be. And then I want you to find your subject. So this is your subject. And I want you to make sure there's a good distance between your subject and the background. Okay, so this is your background. And remember, if there's not enough a distance between your subject and your background, you're not going to see a big difference when you do the assignment. So make sure you pull this pretty far away. Now I want you to stand about right here. This is you with your camera. Okay, and then I want you to take pictures of the subject, and I want you to use one or two lenses. If you have more than one lens, if you only have one lens, that's okay, just use the one you have. But many of you have the 18 to 55, so I want you to take one picture at 18, and I want you to take one picture at 55. And one of the pictures I want you to use your lowest aperture. So a lot of you have a 3.5 to a 5.6. And then go ahead and take a picture at the lowest aperture in each of these, which would be probably 3.5 and 5.6. And then I want you to take one all the way to the other end of the spectrum. Probably it's f22. So take one picture at the lowest aperture, one picture at the highest aperture at 18. Same thing for 55. And I just want you to see the differences, okay? Don't move where you're standing. You stay where you are. Don't move the subject. And make sure you have plenty of distance between the subject and the background. Now, if you have another lens, many of you have the 70 to 300, but whatever that may be, I want you to do the exact same thing. I want you to take a picture at 70 at the lowest aperture, and then I want to take a picture at 300 at the lowest aperture. And for 300, you may have to back up a little bit. You may have to step back, but you'll want to zoom in really close on your subject. And then I want you to take a picture at the highest aperture, so probably f22 again. And then I want you to note the differences of what the background looks like. So ideally, this background right here will not be a plain wall. You want something that will blur in and out of focus. So if you've got maybe a fire, maybe this is on your kitchen table, your fireplace across the room over here, or maybe this is out on your deck, and then this is the tree line in your backyard. Just something that you'll be able to see the results of what you're trying to do. So go ahead and post two pictures to the Dropbox, and it turns out that my program pulls in your settings, so don't worry about putting the settings in the comments. That's totally fine. You're shooting on A aperture priority mode, so remember, for Canon it's AV, for everybody else it's A. And let me know at afarincheck@hotmail.com if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.